How much you about to pay for this cut?
That's $100, but probably 200. 200. I need one of those 200 cuts.
Why are you getting cut?
Trying to look clean, man.
What are we doing with your hair?
So I want it cut wave length from up here, and then a little taper on the sides, and then just cut this a little close.
Without perfect barbering skills, it's really hard to recover and restore the hairline. Look at this transformation. Yeah, that was perfect hairline restoration compilation I have ever seen on the internet, I think. That was perfectly done by this barber.
My dog got two light corners, and the middle of his hairline goes in two different directions. So I prepped the lineup with the hot towel and the massager, then adding a light layer of holding spray. Making my first guideline in the middle, then working my way over to his vertical bars and his C-cup. Then I'm gonna work my way from the middle guideline to that left corner. Now I make my way over to the other side doing the exact same thing. And I'm always making sure I'm using my offhand as a brace for when I'm doing the lineup. And last but not least, I come behind all that and I finish off with my razor. Hey man, you already know the link is definitely in that bio, man.
Step-by-step taper fade transformation from 360 JZ. The wavy brush. Wow, that was crispy mid-fade with the chip up line, and it's looking pretty good. Yeah, okay.
My guy's left corner is higher than his right. So I get started with my lineup prep, applying shaving cream and a hot towel. Make my first guideline in the middle, then I work my way towards the left side first. Then I work my way towards the right side. I go back to the left side, lining up his vertical bars and his C-cup. Then I do the same exact thing on this right side. I lean my client back, getting any hairs that's hanging over the lineup. And lastly, I finish off with the razor. This shit came out real sharp, man. Come on, man, this ain't nothing new. If you're in the Seattle area, link is definitely in that bio, man.
it's also an issue.
My guy has a widow's peak and he has a lot of overgrowth in both of his corners. So I taper down his hairline, then I get started with my lineup prep. And my guy does have a light spot right by his widow's peak, so that's where I make my first guy line. Then I work my way over to his right corner, lining up his vertical bars and his C-cup. And then I ice pick his sideburns. I work my way over to the other side doing the exact same thing, lining up his vertical bars and his C-cup. And then I finish off with the razor. Hey man, I'm locked in something too serious right now. You already know, if you're in the Seattle area, link is definitely in that bio, man.
Wow, this old man got perfect shape of line with skin fade and is looking pretty handsome.
I got a client that came in who haven't had a haircut in a long time, and his hairline suffered from it. He has some overgrowth and undergrowth. Most barbers push him back like this, and not me. So I gave him a bald fade. So I blended out the side and the back. I kept it natural as possible. I did use enhancement, but not like this. I feel like most barbers overdo it. If you're in the Jacksonville, Florida area,
This
and you
man
need an
got
appointment, the
huge
booking link is in the
chops.
bio.
I think this guy didn't get a haircut from last 2 or 3 years. So finally he got new life. That was big transformation. Yeah. Happy New Year, man. Happy New Life, by the way. Wow, that was perfect shape of line with low taper fade. That was pretty haircut combination for 360 wave with low taper fade with shape of line. I want that. That was perfect. Wow, this young black guy, perfect taper fade with the shape of line. That was pretty awesome. I love that type of short haircut. Like it's really good on that type of guys who are like under 19 or under 20.
My guy has two light corners on his right and left side, and he has a widow's peak in the middle of his hairline. So I make sure I establish my first guy line in the middle, then I work my way to his left corner. Now I get started lining up the other side, and I make sure I identify the lowest point in the corner, so I don't push the lineup back too far because it is light in that area. Now I get started lining up his vertical bars and his C-cup, and in these areas I make sure I don't push the lineup back too much. And last but not least, I always finish off with that razor. And I ain't even gonna lie, I don't even need the confirmation in the comments. I know this shit came out too fucking fire. But anyways, if you're in the Seattle area, link is definitely in the bio.